Uh, Dude, this video is gonna get uploaded as soon as I'm done recording this. This video will not have no editing, and this one is gonna hurt a little bit. First of all, I've been off YouTube since yesterday for 8 months, and you might be wondering, what was it? Was I just off? Was I not doing what I wanted to do? What was I doing in that time? And the thing that I was doing in that time was I was making videos. Last year, whenever I was uploading all these videos, I was watching so much YouTube. I was getting inspired by so many different people, and to the point that whenever I would watch my videos, it wasn't my videos anymore. It was a little bit of everybody that I was watching, and then a little bit of my personality. And that's cool and all, but there's so many of that person already exists. What I'm getting at, myself, Joseph McMahon, was made to get people out their comfort zone, staying fearless, and just taking one step at a time, and just going after whatever it made me most uncomfortable, and getting the job done. So what did I do, man? I took a break for 8 months, where at least I stopped posting for 8 months. Technically today, 8 months and 1 day. And you can see the frustration, the worry, or whatever it may be on my face right now. If you know me from anywhere, I'm always happy. I'm always jumping around. I bring so much energy from what people tell me. And I truthfully, I believe in that. I like to bring a lot of happiness. And I think in life, you have one decision. You can be nice and it costs you nothing, or you can be mean and it costs you everything, right? Whatever it may be, that opportunity might not come because you are rude, or that happiness that you bring other people can go so far just for yourself, for sake. But if you bring in so much happiness, it can make a lot of people happy too, and it's a domino effect. What's going on? So the last 8 months, I've been making videos, and truthfully, before maybe even that, but we'll say about the last 8 months, I stopped making videos because sometimes it would be the night before where I needed to rush and make a video because I was so in my head of what I wanted to make that some of the videos weren't even really realistically really me, man. I just felt rushed every time I was posting. So I took 8 months and I started making so many videos. There's going to be hundreds of videos that you'll never see just because they were so bad. And I've been making videos now for about 5 years, since 2019, and it is 2024. So I made about 50, we'll bring it down to about 40 videos, about 20 podcasts, maybe about 15 different podcasts, and about 25 different videos that I was for sure going to be posting. This has costed me thousands of dollars to make, for traveling, for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours, bro, of just sitting in my room and making these videos. Sometimes I'd go to Starbucks and spend mainly all day on my off day editing. Sometimes it would be till I fell asleep editing and just going after it. I really wanted this stuff, man. I really wanted these videos because it brought me so much happiness, and I knew that it was going to inspire others, and I knew that it was going to allow me to pave the road for my future. And I was finally done. I'm finally done. I made all these videos. I have about 40 freaking YouTube videos ready to be uploaded. And I was like, I'm going to make the craziest comeback ever. And truthfully, I will not stop until I blow up, 100,000. And whenever I do that, then I'm going for 1 million. And I want to be the fucking guy, bro. I want to show what people that feel like they're at their absolute lowest, that there is still happiness in the world, that they can do anything that they set their mind to. I wanted to do 101s for online coaching. I wanted to be a mentor eventually and know that I can be growing each and every day and help somebody. And I was at my lowest, 5 years ago, where I wasn't going after nothing, nothing good. And I was, working these dead end jobs because I wanted to learn how to do construction, and I wanted to learn how to negotiate, and I wanted to learn how to do roofing, cementing, carpentry work, fencing, decking, putting up 2x4s and all this stuff. And whenever I found out that I really wanted YouTube, I've been wanting to do YouTube since like freshman year in high school. So I guess like 2012, and I was just like, that's not for me yet. I was just binge watching and binge watching and binge watching until I was about 21 years old. I was like, dude, this is what I want to do. I want to make music and I want to make YouTube videos. And I never really got around to the music. I would write down a lot of songs and I would actually sing a lot of songs, which is funny, but I never got around to posting that. But I was posting the YouTube videos, man, because I would edit them and I would make them in hundreds of hours, thousands of hours at this point, tens of thousands of hours at this point of editing, video recording, and so on. But to get down to it, I'm sitting there and I promise you about 50 videos are ready to go uploaded. And I just finally take a breath. I say, Joseph, we finally freaking did it. After 8 months, we've given this our all. I sit down at the table, I'm taking a deep breath in, and I write down this page of how happy life is right now and how happy, like how much happiness. Yeah, I'm just proud of you, Joseph, is the letter that I'm writing to myself. And the person that's helping me about to upload these videos, to take a step back there, we have a laptop, and my laptop, you have to connect the hard drive to, but since it's so big and holds so many videos, you have to connect this hard drive to the laptop, and then you have to connect it to the wall. And whenever this was getting uploaded and I'm writing down, this individual steps over the cord and hits the 14 TB storage with about 50 this is 50 YouTube videos ready to be uploaded. This isn't the TikToks that come with it. This isn't the shorts that come with it. This isn't the extra footage that comes with it that maybe 10 years from now I can upload to whenever I'm doing a documentary. Or this isn't anything that further down the line that maybe I could show my kids if I ever have kids. Like, look at all this. Look at all the pictures. Look at all the happiness. Look how much I've grown as an individual. Look at everything. This was just, I'm just even talking about the videos. That was on there too, but so you can see how much stuff was on this, and it falls. And as she trips over the line, the cord, it falls down. And at that moment I knew that everything that I worked hard for is fucking ruined. Oh, dude, that sucks. So this breaks. It's about 9 in the morning. I go to work at 2, and we start calling around, getting quotes. There's 2 stages, technicians. We're seeing the best of the best, the worst of the worst. The best case scenario, $300 fix. Worst case scenario, blank. Maybe not even repairable. And so we take it to Best Buy. We take it to some local shops out here in San Antonio, Texas. We're calling around. And finally, we found one that's pretty good, pretty reasonable, and walks us through the process. I say, let's go ahead and go. I was going to go with Best Buy just because they're a really big company, but Geek Squad said that it could take upwards to 3 to 4 months. And I was like, I don't have 3 to 4 months to wait, bro. I'm not mad. And to take one step back, I'm not mad at anybody other than myself, because I had a backup, and that backup stopped working a couple months ago. And whenever that backup stopped working, I should have grabbed another hard drive and everything that was on the main one put on the second one. Needless to say, I found this company. We go hoping for the best, expecting the worst. And the quote was $3,500. Do I have the money? Yes. That's not what this video is about. Do I have the money to really spend on that? Whenever I've spent so much money on drones, laptops, computers, SD cards, GoPros, trips, on making these videos. Bottom line, I want to get people out their comfort zone. Bottom line, I want to stay, quote unquote, staying fearless. And maybe I'm just reflecting a lot in this video. Maybe I have a lot to making up for in terms of just a lot of talking in this video of the last 8 months. I want to just keep you guys updated. And yeah, today is March, I think, March 5th. And dude, I know what to do. I mean, my back's against the wall. It just feels like I really need to finish the Bible and read it all through. I feel like that's going to help me a lot in these scenarios. But from what I do know, and you can correct me if you have read the Bible front to back, but whenever you're about to have your biggest breakthrough and you feel like you're about to make it, bro, the hardest stuff happens. Between buying a car that I'm in, between having personal things that's happened in my life, between having 50 videos, and then so much TikToks and shorts that come with that. Just being lost like this, man, and reflecting is saying that, dude, like, for instance, a video that I went with my parents, my mom, my dad, my brother, myself. We went to Colorado, an 18-hour drive, and doing all these blank stuff. It's nuts to say that I've worked on maybe one video for 20, 30 hours. And to it just be all gone, I think what I'm getting at too, man, is that sometimes we all wait for the perfect time, but I don't know if there ever is a perfect time. Sometimes we just gotta get it and post. And whatever it is in your life, what are you waiting on for the perfect time? What are you waiting on for the perfect scenario? What are you waiting on for the perfect thing? What are you waiting on? I've learned so much from this. I want to take this as a learning experience. I truthfully, maybe you might be expecting that I'm going to say, dude, I'm posting. I'm going to pay the $3,500 and I'm going to get it posted. That's not the case in this scenario. Yeah. Just strategizing. This has been in the works for about 2 to 3 weeks. And just getting quotes and it's being shipped right now. It's being shipped back from this company that the third party, because it had to go to a second technician. With what they were explaining is that they have to take the hard drive apart. They have to wear these white suits and they have to stay inside this room where they don't let any dust in, and they have to take the whole thing apart and then they have to put it all back together, and that it's a very huge process. And who's to say that since this place that's in San Antonio had to get shipped out to another company and then come back, who knows if it all gets lost today in the shipping. So and some of that stuff for storage purposes, like, I don't have anymore in terms of SD cards. Okay, well, it's all on my big hard drive. I can erase this now, so it's not like I could say, oh, let's go ahead and just edit it all again and spend hundreds of hours again. This sounds like a pity story, and maybe I just had to get this all out. And I might even take down this video after a little bit, but I just want to say we're making a comeback. Those videos that I've made in the past, I guess, are going to be on pause. They're not going to be uploaded yet. I'm getting quotes from different places and just seeing what's the next step. I know what my plan is today. I'm posting this video today. I will be making more videos this week. I'm going to be making about a couple videos this week. I promise you that. I'm planning them all out. I'm seeing how I'm going to edit them, how I'm going to film them, how I'm going to strategize them. I'm coming back stronger and better than ever. Whenever you are so close to your breakthrough, break through that motherfucker, man. You got to let the emotions, man, feel the emotions, feel the reflection, and reflect on life. Don't put your anger out on somebody, because, motherfucker, you were the one that was supposed to get that extra hard drive and send everything to the other hard drive. Are you going to just say it's everyone's fault besides yours. Don't be that fucking person, bro. Get in the goddamn dungeon. Make that stuff happen. Road to hopefully 1,000. Dude, I'm at 421 subs right now. Let's at least be on the road to 1,000 subs within the next 3 months, man. I'm coming out stronger, coming out harder than ever, guys. This is Justin McMahon. I do feel a little bit of sadness, but I'm about to take this pre-workout. I'm about to go to the gym right now, and I'm about to just release all my anger and start from scratch again. But I promise you that we will not be waiting 3 months again to upload. I promise you that if it's like last year where I felt like I have to come up week to week to week to week to week and just upload some BS, I'm not doing that no more, because I want your time to be as valuable, and take none of that stuff for granted. I will be posting, but everything will be strategized, and everything will be, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from editing 50 fucking videos. I've learned what I need to do. I know what I don't need to do. I learned, I'm taking everything as a learning experience, and just know that inner dog is coming out. And I promise you, this is not to motivate myself, but this is just to say Justin McMahon and Staying Fearless community is coming back stronger than ever. We're at least hitting 1,000 subs within the next 3 weeks. That is something. Within the next 3 months, man. I'm going to upload this video right now. I'm Justin McMahon. Y'all know how we end the video, guys. As always, stay fearless. Let me know in the comments what videos you want to see made, because honestly, I'm starting from scratch again. So enjoy. If you can, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified whenever we're uploading. And I'll see you on the next one. But as always, hard times don't last forever, man. I love you guys, and stay fearless. Peace.
Thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video. You're really gonna like this video up next. But before I go, y'all know what we say, baby. Like, subscribe, and as always, stay fearless. We're out.